Magic 89.9.
We talk about anything that moves with wheels. My buddy with me, Eggay. Hi, Eggay. Say hi.
Hello, good afternoon,
You're so
everyone.
quiet. Didn't you miss me? I'm back.
Nalungkot ako nung dumating. Nung dumating ka, nung nawala ka.
Hey, okay. So absent isa, because we know they opened the shop in
Excuse.
vegan.
Vegan, Ilocos Sur.
Wait. Is it? No, it's not vegan. Santo Rosario, is that it? But it's like near vegan.
Near vegan.
In Ilocos Sur. So we'll get the details in a bit. We're talking about Kuya Don Joseph of FJ Moto. Where is our Pogi boy?
Nasa spa.
Nagpapa-facial.
Oh, hindi.
Iba ka, ibang spa yun.
Pa.
And with us this afternoon, please do the honors, buddy.
Yes, our guest today, he's the Chief Operating Officer of Cart Plaza, Mr. Dennis Ayuyaw. Hi, Dennis.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, Dennis. Thank you for gracing the show.
Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh, another blast from the past, karting, man. We used to
Yeah.
throw karting clinics here at the station. It was such a fun event. But have I tried it? My memory is that bad. I think I did. And I think I liked it too much to say no kasi ang mahal. Right? Is it still an expensive sport, Dennis?
Yeah, karting is expensive, relatively expensive. Although lately we have a class, a 4-stroke engine class, which is or has made it more affordable. I can't say affordable, but more affordable than previous.
Wait, did you say 4-stroke?
4-stroke. Previously it was a 2-stroke engine, Italian made. Now we have a 4-stroke engine, which is similar to let's say a generator engine, if you might want to call it.
Because you lost me at 4-stroke. What is okay, in layman's term, like I'm a 6-year-old.
Okay.
Anong difference ng 2 sa 4?
2-stroke is a higher revving engine.
Is it faster?
It's faster, yes.
Okay.
So if you have a small displacement, you can get more power out of a 2-stroke. 4-stroke is like a regular car engine, but smaller for go-karts.
So it's a bit slower in a way.
A bit slower.
Okay.
But more affordable. Engine life is longer, so you don't need to service it as regularly as a 2-stroke.
So meaning like a 4-stroke is parang talaga may cambio, ganun.
Wala naman.
Wala
Single
cambio.
speed.
Singles. Okay. Wow. Okay. And
Wait, sorry. We used to have shifter carts here, but
yun. Okay.
parang saglit lang siya, kasi the costs were too high. No? Sobra. Our friend Elson Carpio tried to bring it in before, years back.
Yeah.
A few years back. Pero I think it lasted for only 2 seasons, 2 years, 2-3 years.
Probably less.
Yeah.
Because of the
medyo-
fact that it's expensive.
Medyo malapit na sa
The
1
cost
million
of the
eh.
cart itself is expensive.
Just
like a car.
just the
Yeah,
equipment. Yeah.
That
Just the
thing,
equipment.
that small thing is 1 million na almost.
Hindi naman, pero almost.
But still, that's a
Almost.
lot. So that's just for people with really disposable income. Okay, so now the 4 strokes, what's the starting price?
I think we're selling it at about 250,000, 300,000.
Mas doable. Oo.
Sobrang layo.
But what we've done is we've come up with a system where during the race day, we have a raffling system. So you don't need to buy the equipment itself. You can come in and do an arrive and drive. Meaning to say you can
Wow.
rent the equipment, which makes it more affordable.
Wow.
And then we do a balloting system where everybody picks from a lot of engines so that it's, better competition.
Level
because
playing field.
More level playing field because everybody has a better chance of picking from a common pool of engines.
Nice. Okay, and then the event is happening.
Oh,
It's a Clark International Festival of Speed, right? Okay.
This is a 3-day event. Hayaan na natin si Dennis ang magkwento.
Yeah,
ng
tell us about
detalye.
it.
Yes, we have an event starting this Friday to Sunday. It's called Clark International Festival of Speed. So it's a festival of not only competition, car competition, but also there's a trade portion of it. And then their participants, club participants. So this Friday we have the kickoff, which is a parade and motorcade, which will start at the Clark Development Corporation parade grounds.
Okay.
And so far we have Miata Club Philippines, Grupo Toyota, and then the AHRA and Slow Kids from Pampanga, who will be sending various participants. I think as of earlier, we have a total of 78 cars already, or 73 cars.
Is that a lot for a 3-day event, or
This is only for the parade. For the
Oh,
opening.
my.
For the first day.
Oh, wow.
And then on Saturday, we have the normal races for Philippine GT and Sparko Bracket Racing.
Which we'll delve into in a bit because I have no idea what those terms mean. Oo, diba? We'll get back to Dennis as we play more of today's best music. Kiss Me Right this time with Keshi. For the road, for those of you who just tuned in. It's IYKYK. If you know that on Wednesdays it's For the Road. We're talking about 4 wheels, 2 wheels, anything that moves with wheels. Okay, and with us is my buddy Eggay. Gamboa, where are you? Haba, nawawala si partner we. And of course, we have the Chief Operating Officer.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Of
Cart Plaza.
There you go. And I got confused. Sir Dennis, Cart Plaza. You basically, the company owns all the racetracks. Okay? And I thought there's only 2. Madami pala.
Yung dalawang alam mo, baka kabayo pa yan eh.
Sorry, San Lazaro racetrack.
Kita mo? Sabi ko na eh.
No, so we have Clark.
We have
And then Batangas.
And then we have Carmona.
Oh,
which
yun.
is the
Okay, I
go-kart
forgot about
track.
that. Okay,
And we have a
Carmona.
track in Palawan.
So there's 4.
4.
Okay, and the biggest, are they the same size?
No.
Or- Okay, which
the
is the
biggest car
biggest?
track is Clark.
Clark.
It's 4.2 kilometers.
Okay.
And in Clark, we also have a go-kart track,
Yun.
which is 1.5 kilometers.
So not all tracks have a go-kart track.
No, not all car.
So
So in Clark, we have 2 tracks. The
Okay.
big track, which is the car track,
and
and then we have a go-kart track
yan.
right beside it. In Carmona, it's a go-kart track, which is 1.3 kilometers.
It's used for go-karts and underbone small displacement
Small bikes. And then in Batangas, we have a 3.6 kilometer car track, which we are going to extend to possibly make it a 6-kilometer track.
Whoa. Okay. Is
Which
it,
will make it the biggest na, no? Pagka,
In terms of length, yes.
in terms of track length.
Track length.
does that mean the bigger the better?
Not necessarily, but it has its own character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
'Cause
better for the
straight lang
drivers.
siya,
Maybe
right?
better. No.
Oh,
Not
so it,
straight.
okay.
Yeah.
And then we have a 1.2 kilometer go-kart track in Palawan, in Puerto Princesa.
Oh my. Okay. We'll discuss in a bit. So, Sir Dennis is talking about the Clark International Festival of Speed. The first day is a parade, and the second day I interrupted him because I had to play a song. Second day.
On the first day, let me just extend or give a little more information on the first day. Aside from the parade, we're going to give the car clubs that have participated an opportunity to experience the track. So we're doing several track sessions for them. It's like an open track day.
Okay.
Because feedback we got was there are some people who joined the clubs pero nahihiya. So it's an opportunity for them just to go around the track at their own pace.
So I have to be part of a car club, right? To be able to participate.
For this event, you need to be part of one of the clubs. But
Yeah,
on
okay.
a regular day, you can go to the track and just rent track time.
But this for this weekend's event.
Generally, you need to be with a car club.
Okay. Are you part, buddy,
No.
of a car club? Oo nga, no? Pares tayo. Kulela. Are you part of a car club, Sir Dennis?
Not necessarily, but I operate the racetrack. So
So tayong dalawa, we don't need to.
No, we're part of the Dennis Friends Club
Yeah,
now.
we're just gonna name drop. We're
Sure.
with Sir Dennis. Hello. Okay, and then the second day.
Second day is the start of the regular Philippine GT races. And then there are other races like Radical, V1, and then we have a race called Sparko Bracket and Grid Race.
What is that? What does that even mean?
It's a different concept of racing. I don't know if you've seen, previously there was a YouTube video of, I think, Michael Schumacher in a Ferrari having coffee while in the beginning two other cars start at different times. And then Michael Schumacher gets on a Formula One car, and at the end of the lap, they cross the finish line, or start and finish line, almost simultaneously.
No way.
So it's a race based on that kind of concept.
Wow. So, since you mentioned Michael Schumacher, who do we have any professionals gracing this event?
No, it's open to everybody. Actually, that's what makes it attractive to a lot of people because
Oh,
of the
my.
ease in joining that race. Of course, there's still the regular GT races, which is the national championship for saloon cars in the Philippines. And then in the afternoon of Saturday, we have car meet, which is quite popular. They call themselves Legends of the 90s.
Oh,
They-
what can I expect from the legends of the 90s?
They're a car group that
Kung saan ka natuto? Yung mga, hindi, 80s pa pala yung sa'yo.
I was gonna, did you say, we're live on cam. I almost gave you something.
So ang concept nila 90s na cars between 1990 to 1999 I believe.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna see my favorite hatchback because I've dreamed of owning a Civic.
Civic
yeah,
hatch.
the maliit yung
Yeah, two-door.
two-door. Oh wow, that was my dream car growing up.
So we're hosting their event at the go-kart track.
Okay, and how many cars are participating for this year?
As of yesterday, I believe they already have a sign-up sheet of 80 cars.
Dami, no?
No, tapos we're doing it in the evening.
Oh, para
Because
hindi
the
mainit.
go-kart track is fully lit.
Nice.
Nice.
So they will
Okay.
bring in the cars and then park them in different parts of the racetrack.
Oh, how nice.
Previously, they were operating it or they were organizing it in mall parking lots.
Uh-huh.
So this is the first time they're doing it outside of Manila.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be interesting.
So this event, is it open to, is it
Anyone.
free
Anyone,
entrance?
yes.
Free entrance?
No, there's an entrance fee of 100 pesos.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And so it's a 3-day event. What happens on the third day?
On the third day is the final day of the competition for the GT, V1 and Radical. And then I believe there's also some supercars that are interested in coming. They usually do their breakfast run, so we're also hosting them probably to do a track experience session also.
When you say breakfast run, diba, it's like starting in Manila and then just going to
Yes.
a certain
North or
destination.
south, certain destination,
Yeah.
restaurant. They have breakfast, socialize, and
Yeah.
then immediately.
And I thought they were going to go around the track and just burn some tires, Hindi naman part yun.
Well, they can. We can give them a session probably during the lunch break. They can take their cars on the track.
For free, or do they charge? Do they pay?
This is for free because they're part of the event.
Wow!
Nice.
Look at you. So what are we
Nice,
driving
nice.
there, Eggay?
Hanap tayo nung para sa'yo, mini ka. Kung meron pang tumatakbo na mini ka.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't even want to drive that thing. That's too precious. That's too
Yeah.
precious. Okay, so it's 100 pesos. It's definitely, I think it's a family type of event, no?
Sure, yes.
Oh. Is there anything else you want to add to that, Sir Dennis, while you're here?
Well, part of the plan of the racetrack is we've already done the groundbreaking for the Clark Tony's Museum, Motorsport Museum, which will be part of the complex. It will feature different race cars, essentially featuring Philippine motorsports history.
Oh,
And
Much awaited yan.
interesting.
Much awaited yan, Tina.
And then we're going to have a portion of that museum that will be dedicated to car clubs, to do any displays that they want to, and also like a trade hall for people that want to organize car events or any other event for that matter. as
And
long as
you overlooking everything, what is the one thing that you're looking forward to?
Well, it's part of the plan of our group to foster motor racing and motorsports. Actually, it's already an industry in the Philippines. Previously, motorsports in the Philippines was just a hobby. But since there are so many people being employed by motorsports, there are a lot of mechanics. We have a lot of mechanics that have gone overseas and are quite well known to be very good people in motorsports. So our plan is really to foster the industry, to be able to make it grow even bigger and give more opportunities. So part of the festival is a trade show. We're going to have displays of other suppliers which are related to motorsports.
Nice.
And hopefully with this first event, eventually we'll be able to attract more, how would you say, stakeholders in the motorsport industry.
Great. Awesome. I do have a question, but before you answer it, I'm going to take a quick break. One song. How much room is there for women in this? Yeah, diba? Diba?
A lot.
A lot ba? Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back quick. Taking a short break, you guys.
Magic 89.9 is DWTM.
On Wednesdays, it's For the Road. With me is my buddy Eggay Quesada. Missing in action? Don Joseph and we Gamboa. Absent, no notice, suspension to. And of course, Mr. Dennis Ayuyaw of Cart Plaza. The hanging question earlier, how much room for women does the racing industry have?
Yes. Oh, there's a lot of room for women. There are a lot of very good women drivers. I guess the most well-known right now is Bianca.
Bianca's,
Yes.
oh my God,
Started
the
in the
first,
Philippines sa Carter.
first Filipino to be sponsored by McLaren?
McLaren.
Wow.
Previously, there was Michelle Baumgartner.
Yeah, Mazda, right?
Mazda Formula in the US.
I know one, Kathy Villar.
Kathy Villar still racing
Hi,
actively.
Kathy. Okay. And
So, there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential for women.
Uh-huh.
I believe women have already broken the barrier for men
thank you, Sir
being
Dennis.
exclusively for racing.
Thank you.
So there's really no advantage to be a man in racing or in karting. It's a level playing field for all
I think
genders.
except Dennis, if you're a woman in your teenage age, yun may barrier na yun.
Ayan. Okay.
Tama, mali.
So, Sir Dennis, next week, wala na siya. No, I think the only barrier now is my cash flow. 'Cause
Cash flow.
It's
Yes,
I know
yes.
we all know for a
Yes.
fact that even go-karting is a bit of it's a bit
It's
expensive.
expensive.
It is.
Has that changed for Dennis? I mean, how long have you been in the industry? Because in the 90s it was really expensive. Do you think nowadays it's more doable?
We've introduced a class that makes it more affordable.
Okay.
Part of the reason is we already have a system where you can arrive and drive. So we're trying to give a more level playing field to everybody. You can still buy a cart, which you can use for practice. But during the actual competition, you will have to rent an engine from a pool of engines that we raffle off to everybody.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that parang if I don't have the space for it even, Cart Plaza is there to accommodate my needs.
Sure.
Yun na yun, yung pupunta
Yes,
ako doon, I just
yes.
wanna, uupak lang ako sa
Pwede ka mag-rent.
Yeah.
So, dating ka lang, so hindi masyadong malaki yung capital outlay mo. You can just rent for the weekend.
how much
That's why it's called Arrive and Drive.
Arrive and Drive. What's the starting price? I'm just curious.
For the rental,
Yes.
I believe for a weekend, it's about 50,000. Includes the
Okay.
tires, your registration, your gasoline,
Yeah.
and then the use of the go-kart and the engine,
Okay.
except any damages due to accident.
Yes.
And no snacks included.
Okay, so babaon na lang ako. Eggay, I think we should do like a... we can't just do that. I mean, we have to at least have a little knowledge of how to drive a cart, diba?
Right.
Oh. But that's something that we used to do here on The Magic. Oh my gosh. It's a blessing that you're here, Sir Dennis.
We've been organizing a kart clinic for the past 7 years.
Okay.
The idea is to make people who have been to the malls, for example, and tried karting,
It's a different
give them a different experience. And then for kids, it's a chance for the parents to see whether their kid
Has potential.
has potential
Nice.
and whether there's really an interest to go further in karting. So I believe we have one in next 2 weeks. I think week after this weekend, 26.
A karting clinic
Karting
happening
clinic in
Car-
Carmona.
Oh, in Carmona. So
Yes,
is it closer, but
Yes,
closer?
yes.
Okay.
Kathy Villar's partner is one of their instructors.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh
Ejen,
my-
The main
Hindi ako.
instructor.
Oh.
Ejen is the main instructor.
Ejen is the main instructor.
Wow. Great. That's awesome. Okay. Well, oh my gosh. Maybe through the show we can send somebody to experience a karting clinic there.
Yep.
Sir Dennis, anything else you want to add before we let you go?
Well, we'd like to invite everybody to come to Clark International Festival of Speed starting Friday to Sunday. And then after that, probably if you have any interest in joining the Karting Academy, you can
Karting Academy, there you
get in
go.
touch with Kart Plaza or Petron Motorsports Clinic, I believe is on Facebook.
Yeah.
So you can just send your inquiries through that.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Sir Dennis, and we do hope to have you back. But what's next?
Next.
Next.
Babati muna tayo.
Go. Oh, because we have Chris. There you go, Chris. Christine's asking who are the guests. We have Mr. Dennis Ayuya of Kart Plaza. Hi, Steven and everyone at Scooter Depot.
Yep. Ba, kilala mo na yun Stevens Velez.
Feeling close.
Hi Mark, hi Eugene, hi Leslie, everyone at Scooter Depot. And the guys at Ride Manila, laging nakikinig yung mga yan Ride Manila.
Hi, everyone at Ride Manila.
Yep. MPH 2.0 Motorsports. And ito, Tina, napakalapit sa atin. Si Full Setup Motorsports. Rolly Boy. He's just, his shop's just behind Unilab.
Wait, what's the name again?
Mahaba Full setup. Full setup racing motorsports.
What? Okay, so pang racing lang nandun.
Yan. It's just a name, but Rolly Man. Rolly Boy siya dati, no? Ngayon medyo umidad na Rolly Man na siya. Kasi yung anak niya Rolly Boy na. No, but seriously,
Aww.
Rolly does everything. Kahit yung mga, alam yung mga kotseng pinasabog sa pelikula.
No way.
Kakainin
Mga
gawin
stunt
yun.
cars. That's awesome.
No, but yeah, it's not just motorsports. He does the normal repairs, PMS. It's just along Williams Street.
Any cars?
Yeah,
I have a
any
little
car.
kalampag on my vintage. My vintage
Vintage. Dapat siguro i-donate mo na yan sa museum ng Kart Plaza.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And when is that again? The museum is opening?
We launched it few weeks ago.
Nice,
But
nice.
it'll take about a year or so.
Groundbreaking yung 2 weeks
Groundbreaking
ago.
that time.
Okay, so you'll be back to invite everyone for
Sure.
that. Yay!
Yep. Yan walang entrance yun.
Oo nga. I'm excited. I mean, I'm not a car enthusiast, but I think it would be like interesting to see the history, right?
Yes.
Yes. And, sorry, Dennis is not only the COO of Kart Plaza, no? His dad is one of the early batches, early motorsports drivers of our country.
Wow!
Together with the late Dodgy Laurel,
Oh my.
Paquito Ventura.
Legendary pala ang bisita. Di ba naman
Yes.
ako winarningan?
Oh, sorry, is your dad one of the founders of the AAP, which was the PMA before?
My father was
Former
one
president.
of the presidents of it.
Yeah.
Previously, in the 50s, they were the pioneers of motorsports. Their group was called the Camwreckers Association.
Oh my gosh.
So they were not only racers, but they were one of the first organizers for Philippine motorsports.
Oh wow.
So we will also be featuring all of that history and
At
memorabilia
the museum.
Yes.
So, Sir Dennis, make sure you come by and let us know when
we
that's
will,
going to
we
be.
will definitely.
Yay!
All right.
But
Exciting.
oh my gosh, I think I forgot to do some time check. Hoy, remind me naman, this is also your show, no? It is 2:44. That time check was brought to you by Kia Sonet. Love the drive. Also by our friends from Ajinomoto Soup and Go. Ohio, make good mornings brighter. Here is a song being brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan. It's Tommy Richmond on today's Best Music, Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
And it is, that's it for for the road. Bud,
Yeah.
tayo yung nakalimot.
Nakalimot tayo, ano?
We actually told us he was going to be in Japan.
Alam mo, Tina, baka kailangan mo mag-vitamin B ba yun?
B-complex.
B-complex? Kasi pangalawa na yan.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so
Anyway, hi to we.
hi.
Hi to we.
For sure, next week we're gonna be complete. Yan.
Hindi, alam mo, pag ganito parang gusto ko na rin
Mag-leave?
Mag-leave muna. Hindi, ang nakakainis. Wala naman ako sa ibang bansa. Nandiyan ako sa pantry. Sa pantry lang ako.
But anyway, there is a launch happening now, right? Royal Enfield.
Royal Enfield.
Wow.
It's actually a media day. I don't know if they're launching a new model, but,
But
yeah, they're in Marilake in Real Quezon right now.
Oh, Marilake, we're that
Pupunta ako sana, kaya lang kino-compete ko pabalik. Mag-isa si Tina pag hindi ako umabot.
Is it too late? Like
9
is the event
a.m.
done?
Ang take-off dapat kanina 6 a.m.
So it's just today, and then you guys all.
There's an overnight option. So
Diba?
yeah, they were forcing me to come even for until before lunch. So sabi ko, syempre knowing that you guys are gonna sleep there, sabi ko baka mapatagal pa ako, di ba dahil sa inggit?
No, what?
Tapos solo ka na lang.
You can go now if they're
No,
sleeping
no
there,
more.
right? But it's
Next
nice to
time.
see you. Thank you, Bud. And hopefully next week all the boys will be here.
Yep.
Anything else you want to add before we go meet with the boss?
Well, to everyone who just tuned in, no, and if you're a car person, you're a car guy, there's gonna be the Clark International Festival of Speed happening this Friday to Sunday at the Clark Speedway. This is not only for dads, for boys, for guys.
I think it's a family
yes,
affair.
it is. You can bring
Oo.
everyone, even your
Okay.
pets, to Clark.
No way, it's pet friendly.
Oo naman, basta pupulutin mo yung ano, ha?
Of course. Be responsible.
Yes,
pet
yes.
Owner, okay? Pick up your dog poop.
Yes.
Oh, and then when is the PIMS happening?
Alam mo, dalito na ako. Sorry, next week.
Next week then.
Next week, no?
A lot.
4 days yon. Anyway, we will be guesting someone from Campy, PIMS.
Nice.
Wednesday, kasi ang first day nila, Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday
and we're
to Sunday.
invited. Remember why?
Of course, yeah. So, we're gonna have representative from PIMS next Wednesday.
There you go.
Yep.
It is 2:57. Time check brought to you by McDonald's. And here is a song being brought to you by AmbiPure. I-clip ang AmbiPure para sa pamatagalang freshness in between car washes for up to 45 days.
Oh, I leave quite an impression. Magic 89.9.